Hi everybody, Stephanie Hall again. I am going to go over the compensation plan with you guys. I know everyone hates to talk about money. I personally kind of do too, but I think it's really important, and it's important for us all to understand this before we jump into anything. So the number one thing to remember as a Beachbody coach, we don't really focus on money. We focus on helping other people, but as a normal person, we all have bills to pay, we have mortgages, we have families to feed, so it's still very important for us to get a strong foundation and understanding about how to make money. Most of us are jumping into this because we want financial freedom, or we might just want a second income to give us a little residual income to allow more of a cushion. So I'm going to go over some key points with you guys that I feel are really important. I'm going to go over the cost of what it takes to become a coach. I'm going to go over where you might be in 3 to 5 months from now. And then also the big picture, what Beachbody can provide you with and what kind of opportunities you can get from that. So let's first start talking about what are the costs. So what are the costs to become a Beachbody coach? The initial enrollment fee is $39.95. Now $39.95 includes your first month of business fees and tools that is required to get you started. If you do order a challenge pack at the time that you decide that you want to become a coach, then that $39.95 fee is completely waived, so you don't have to pay it. Let's say that you are a previous customer of Beachbody. You've already purchased a challenge pack in the past. Well, you can submit for reimbursement and get that $39.95 back, so that is an option also. And then also I want to talk about the ongoing costs of being a coach. So the ongoing costs are $15.95 per month. Now that $15.95 covers your business service fees, and it covers anything else on a regular basis that a typical business owner would hate to do. For example, taking orders, processing orders, shipping, handling returns, accounting, bookkeeping, Beachbody does all of this. Also your website maintenance, any updates with that, Beachbody takes care of all of that stuff. So literally that $15.95 is really not that much when you think about it. And all of your income will be deposited on a weekly basis. So you'll get paid every Thursday weekly, and if you choose to have direct deposit, then that money will be automatically deposited into your checking account. If you don't choose direct deposit, then you'll just get a check in the mail that will be mailed to you. So that's an option too. The next topic I'm going to go over is how to make money. Now, this is really important too. I want you guys to understand. There is a 25% commission on all of your orders through Beachbody website. So if you sell a bag of Shakeology, for example, that's $32 commission. Let's say you sell an Insanity DVD, that is $29. Let's say you sell a challenge pack, which is awesome because that includes your Shakeology, that includes your workout program, and that also includes your accountability group, which is really great for new customers to sign up to get. That's anywhere from $40 to $100 commission that you make, so that's incredible. So for example, let's say that you have 3 people sign up for a challenge pack. Well, that's a little bit over $100 that you get commission. That's pretty cool. And then people start falling in love with Shakeology after their challenge pack, because remember that Shakeology is included in the challenge pack. And they decide, oh my goodness, I want to reorder this, or I'll keep it on home direct. I want that Shakeology to come in every month. Well, guess what? That's $32 that you get every month. That's considered your residual income. Really cool. Let's now talk about growth. So I want to talk about where you might be 3 to 5 months from now as you start to earn more and more income. So month after month, same thing sort of happens on the retail side of things. You continue to make sales, except now you start to build your team and build your business. As customers experience great results, they want to kind of jump on board and they want to do what you're doing. So they end up wanting to join your team and they grow with you, which is a really cool experience. I love this part. So their success is a direct reflection of how well your business is going to do. It directly reflects your paycheck. As coaches want to sign up to be, or as people want to sign up to be coaches, they start building their own team. And let's say they get 2 challengers the first month, and they get 4 challengers the next month, and then 6, and so on and so on and so on. That ends up being a cycle team bonus. And I know that's a little complex subject right now, but for example, a team cycle bonus starts out very small. As an Emerald coach, meaning you have 2 coaches underneath you, one team cycle bonus ends up being $14. As your team starts to grow, that $14 can be up to, get this, $12,000 a week. Now, you know, you're thinking like, what? That's crazy. But it's true. That is a possibility. That can happen. $12,000 a week residual income, team psychosis. So with growth of your team, what used to be just like $14 a month, or $14 a week, or $28 a week, that may consistently become bigger and bigger and bigger up to that amount of $12,000. It just depends on how hard you work and what kind of effort you put into your team and their growth. So it ends up being a compound effect. The most difficult part of this is being a brand new coach. It's so hard because people become overwhelmed with the business aspect of it, which is, it's true. It's a lot of dedication, and it's a learning experience for everybody. That's why it's so important to become a coach on a really strong team that offers you a lot of support, which our team is incredible with that. I don't know what I would do without them. So it's all about understanding how things happen, and it's not instant gratification. All of your hard work ends up being a direct reflection of your paycheck, of what you benefit from, what you make out of coaching. So I want you to feel comfortable, and I want you to be able to ask us questions throughout this whole process. Please feel free to post below any kind of questions that you might have. It's really a lifestyle change. And for me, it's been an incredible lifestyle change. It's allowed me so much freedom. For example, I want you guys to think of a franchise. So let's say like Chick-fil-A or 7-Eleven or Subway or Tropical Smoothie. People buy into these well-known brand names and invest money to franchise this company to open it on their own, because they know that with time, their long-term investment will end up growing. It will pay off their long-term money that they put in the long-term run. It'll pay off. Now, luckily for you, you don't put a lot of money into Beachbody initially. Like I said before, you put the $15.95 fee per month, and that's it. That's all you put in. Maybe the $13 or $39.95 initial fee, but if you, like I said, if you sign up for a challenge pack, you don't even pay that. So with time, for these franchises, people end up making money. But they do, like I said, they do put a lot of time and effort into it. The beginning for everybody, it's very difficult, but they do get through it. And anything in life, anything you put your heart into, any new business or new opportunity that you might have, it's going to be a challenge. But for most people, it's an exciting challenge. And it's a challenge that our whole team takes on together. So there's also something I want to talk about, and this is all that hold this up. This is big picture stuff. I also want to talk about, there's other opportunities too. There's like matching bonuses, challenge pack bonuses, quarterly bonuses. There's a lot of opportunity. But I just want to focus on the basics and give you guys a better understanding of the potential that's out there. So simply put, it's up to you what you want this business to be. And it depends strictly on your goals. This business is not for everybody, but when it lands in the hands of the right person, it has the potential for growth and financial freedom. And it's tremendous. Your life and lives of others will be changed. So thanks again for listening to these videos. We really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.